Hello, sports fan, and welcome to the Packs for Breakfast shortstop edition. We're not going to stop short. We're not. We're going to pick a shortstop out of our elite shortstops that we have up there. Every Sunday morning at 6 a.m. Mountain Time, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, Chris and I open a bunch of packs. We come up with all-star teams. And I've taken all those all-star teams and combined all the players per position, and I've picked the best one, or the one that I want, or in case of the outfield, a lottery draw was involved. But we're up to the shortstop. We're getting close. We've got pitcher left and closer. But right now we're on the shortstops. And look at those shortstops up there. You got Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken Jr., 431 career home runs, 276 batting average, over 3,000 hits, two-time AL MVP, was a World Series champion in 1983, two-time Gold Glover. He had 2,632 games that he played in a row. And, you know, there is an argument to be made he could be a third baseman, but he only played 8 of his seasons at third base. Cal Ripken Jr. is the Iron Man. Very good glove, and, you know, played for 21 seasons for Baltimore. Bo Bichette, I like Bo Bichette. I was a big Dante Bichette fan when he was here in Colorado, so I'm a big Bo Bichette fan now. But the thing about Bo Bichette is he's only got 6 seasons under his belt. 93 home runs, 290 batting average, two-time AL hitter, two-time AL hit leader though. So he's been the hit leader in the AL twice, but I think it's safe to say Bo's not going to win this. You got 3 amazing shortstops up there. Bo still, his body of work isn't quite there yet. Last year he did not have a very good season either. So we're going to take Bo. We're not even going to make this drawn out with poor Bo. We're going to put him out of his misery now. Next, of course, is Alex Rodriguez. A little problem with steroids, maybe, but he had 696 career home runs. He was only 4 short of being the 5th guy in history to have 700 home runs. Pujols did get there. A-Rod did not. He has a 295 career batting average, so he was a good bat. 3,115 hits. He was the 3-time AL MVP. And he was a Gold Glove winner twice. He won the World Series in 2009 with the Yankees. Of course, he missed all of 2014 because he retired? No, because he got suspended. But he did play 22 seasons. You forget that he actually did play that long. He played longer than Ozzie, played longer than Cal Ripken Jr. He played a long time. He was also a very good shortstop. Got moved to third. We're still calling him a shortstop because I don't like Jeter. And that's how he ends up on the shortstop. That's why Jeter's not up here, because he was probably in those packs and I never would pick him. And then we have Ozzie Smith, probably one of the greatest defensive shortstops to ever play the game. But you're talking, he played 19 seasons. He had 28 career home runs. 28, guys. That's barely over 1 a season. He did bat 262. That is the lowest of the 4. At least Bo Bichette is batting 290. He had 2,460 hits. But he did have 580 stolen bases. So when he got on base, he did at least make the pitchers pay for it. And he was a World Series champion in 1982. 13 Gold Gloves for him. That's why he's a Hall of Famer, and that's why there was some debate on whether or not he should be a Hall of Famer because his offensive numbers are just pathetic for somebody that played that many seasons. But he was one of the best gloves out there. But as I see it, it's like I've got a lineup that has big bats. I've got a lineup that has, right now, it would have Nolan Arenado in there. It would have Ricky Henderson. It would have Albert Pujols. It has Aaron Judge. It has Ken Griffey Jr., Ivan Rodriguez. There are so many big bats in this lineup. Just huge bats. We've got a DH, so we're not worried about the pitcher hitting. But we do need a guy to bat 9th. Because if A-Rod's in there, he's not batting 9th. A-Rod, we're gonna knock him down. Even though the steroid era didn't matter that much to me, I'm going to take him down because he did miss an entire season. He was suspended. When Barry Bonds and McGwire and them were doing all their steroids, it wasn't technically illegal to do steroids. It was frowned upon, but it wasn't technically illegal. And they never, tested hot. A-Rod did in an era where we knew you should not take the steroids because if you do, you're going to get suspended. And he did. So we're going to take him off there for that. That leaves us with two utter legends for different reasons. One of the best fielders and just one of the best, players in MLB history. But I have decided that I have an amazing batting lineup. And I want a guy that is going to be able to get the ball at the shortstop position. And Ozzie was one of the best. Cal, you're a legend. You're an Iron Man. But in a surprise twist, going away from the power bats, going away from the batting average, I'm going with the guy that will not let the ball get past him. It's not going through his legs. It's not going to be, it's like if the ball is hit to shortstop in a crucial part of the game, Ozzie will gobble it up and make the play. And that's All-Star for now.